Cooper? Hey, did I
Hi.
interrupt you?
Oh, no, you're fine.
What are you up to?
Just giving something.
What's that?
Just, something I was supposed to say. You know,
Right. Are you
you,
feeling okay?
oh, um, yeah, I'm fine. Are you?
Yeah, I'm, just around. Busy. Very busy.
Mm, no different than usual then, I assume.
Not really. You like it in here?
Yeah, it's, you know, comforting in a way.
You know that spot right there? That's where your dad and I used to sit.
Oh,
It's, yeah, it's a long time ago. I used to sit closest to the wall. We'd sit right there, talk for hours. Sometimes he'd sit right here, but for the most part, it was right on this pew right here. Sorry to bring him up all of a sudden. Just
no, it's, okay.
you can sit there. I don't mind. It's nothing. I didn't want to kick you off or anything.
Oh, sorry, I just didn't, think I,
No,
you
don't
know.
don't worry. Don't worry. It's it's okay. You're fine. Used to be in here a lot though. I'd come in here and he'd be talking to someone, I don't know who, but mm, we'd sit in here for what was like hours.
Really?
Yeah,
What would you talk about?
practically everything. Nothing that he really didn't talk to me about. But your dad's a total dork, by the way.
Yeah, he he was different for the most part.
Something else. Goodness. I didn't think you'd want to come back here.
Nor did I. Feels right now.
Yeah? How so?
I don't know. It just like coming here, sit down, and it's like everything outside is stopping. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, really. I guess in a place you feel safe.
Yeah.
Man, this place has a lot of history.
It does. Just kind of why I didn't expect to be in here a lot.
Yeah.
But
You remember that time that crazy old priest would the times he'd have us in here for sermons or whatever, and the time that he practically blew
oh
up the front of the
god,
church.
don't even remind me of that guy.
Ugh, can't believe that was almost 3 years ago.
I forget that you've done that.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal. I didn't want to have to keep people as long as I did. I knew they'd be mad at me.
I'm not mad.
I'm surprised at that. You have a lot of reason to be. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I as okay as I can be in the state of things, I guess.
Hmm.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering. You know, you're doing a lot, so, you know, gotta be hard.
It is. It's really hard.
Yeah.
No one really ever asks me that, though. I don't really know how to respond.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. I always chalked it up to nobody really caring to, but that might be a little pessimistic.
Well, you know, I care.
I'm glad. Somebody here who does.
Yeah.
Uh, being in here feels so strange now. It's more empty.
Yeah. It, mm, I don't know how to explain it, but I understand.
Something's definitely missing. I know what that is, but it's like it's taken a different form. Not that it's
Yeah.
missing, but it's changed.
Very different.
I meant to ask you,
Hmm.
because I've talked to Fable about this before, but what do you know about this Osiris thing?
Not a lot.
Hmm.
I have more of a feeling than knowing.
A feeling?
I don't know how to describe it. Just mm, I don't know. It's stupid. I can't even put it into words. It's just I feel like it's more than what anyone really knows. Does that make sense?
I I guess I had a bad gut feeling about it when I first, I guess, for lack of a better word, was contacted. I had a really bad feeling, and maybe that's just fear of the unknown, but
Hmm.
the correlation between this Osiris figure and that replica of your dad wandering around. They know about each other, and that scares me.
Hmm.
I don't know how to feel.
That's a lot to think on.
It's strange.
Yeah. Really strange.
I don't really even know how to get across the feeling that I have whenever it comes to mind. It's so uncomfortable, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. Like I'm supposed to know about it. Like I was supposed to all this time, and me finding out just now is like I'm realizing too late or something. It's like he was always there, but I never saw him, and now that he's here, it's like he's like, "Hello."
I
It's like
get
he's
that.
knocking on my head, being like, "Hey, pay attention." It's so
Yeah,
strange.
I get that as well, actually. I
Maybe
don't
I ought
know.
to be more observant. I've been so caught up with trying to manage everything here that I kind of, I don't know, forget everything. I feel like there's something that I'm not being told or something, maybe. I don't know.
Hmm.
There's something else that I'm missing.
Maybe you have to reach for it or something.
I don't know. I just get this deep, unsettling feeling that this isn't going to make sense because I can't exactly just, put the concept into your head, but I'm not supposed to be here.
What do you mean?
This. I'm not this, but I don't know what I am. That doesn't make sense. I I don't know.
No, I think that makes sense.
Something is
Uh,
different. Something has like an offset. Like something is shifted just enough to where I feel wrong, but I can't pinpoint why. I'm not
yeah,
myself. That's what I meant.
I
I don't know.
can, I can understand that. I can. Oh, words are hard.
Yeah,
But I get what you're
some
trying to say.
I sound a little silly trying to say that out
No,
loud.
no, you don't. You don't sound silly. I think I understand.
I don't know. Every time I think about this Osiris thing, I get this deep, unsettling, not fear, this not even discomfort. It's just I feel off, but not in a bad way.
Hmm.
It's I don't know. But it also doesn't feel, like I said, it's not bad, but it's not I'm supposed to have that feeling. I know that, but I don't know why I'm supposed it's so odd. I feel like I'm supposed to have it anyways.
Hmm.
Like there's something that I know that I don't know that I know.
That is probably exactly how I'm thinking a little bit. Obviously not in your shoes, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking or something.
Hmm. It's new, but
There's
it's not.
Yeah, it's familiar. Familiar is the word I'm
Yeah.
looking for. Every time I hear or think about him, it's familiar and it's I'm supposed to recognize him, but I didn't at first.
Hmm.
And I don't know why that is. Because I feel like I've heard the name before, but I haven't. I don't know. I'm sure you understand. It's
Yeah.
so strange. I miss him a lot.
I'm I'm sorry.
I know you do too. I don't know what way they are, but these two are connected. I don't know.
Hi.
Hey,
What are you guys talking about?
just just talking, really. Not really about much.
Right. Are you sure?
Yeah, dude. I was just coming to do my usual, and apparently Cooper was doing the same thing, so just sat and talked for a minute.
Hmm.
Do you
Right.
want to come in?
Yeah, I'll come in.
So,
You know, if you were talking about something, you don't have to lie about it.
I wouldn't lie about it.
Then what were you talking about?
We were talking about him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about it?
Just reminiscing.
Right.
Is that not something you want us to talk about?
No, it's fine. That's I mean, I'm not saying I don't all the time, so, you know, just curious, I guess.
Right. I was telling Cooper about how he and I used to sit right there,
Yeah.
talk for hours.
Yeah.
And about how something's missing.
Something's missing?
Something that I feel like I should know. I should be able to pinpoint what it is,
What do you
but I
mean?
can't. The thing is, I can't really elaborate further than that. I'm not sure.
Well,
It's familiar though, so
I told
what
him
do
that
you
every time I heard, Cyrus as a name, it's familiar, but I don't know why it's familiar.
you but you should know why it's familiar. I mean, I we talked about it.
No, I'm talking about before then. It's it's different than that.
Hmm. So that's what you were talking about. Could have just
Yeah,
said so.
it's just not much. It's not that important. It's probably nothing, anyways.
No, I don't think it's nothing.
That isn't for you to decide.
But I know.
what are you getting at?
What I mean, the signs are there. I don't
What signs? What?
when when he or whatever messaged me, it was familiar. Like the way he did it was like remember back when he first told me everything. It was like that. It was I know what's going on.
It's not just about Bill, it's something else.
Then what is it?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's all it is a nagging feeling that I'm supposed to know more than I think that I know, and I don't know how else to describe it.
I think it's something big.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I think it's something bigger than now. Like Val said, that's all I can really muster up to say.
But what do I have to do with this?
I
I mean, Bill and I didn't even know each other before Zero. So why do I have this nagging feeling?
maybe it's because of your connection.
What connection?
I don't know. Maybe the way you were with each other. I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably nothing. I'm probably just freaking myself out, overthinking. It's nothing.
It's not nothing,
Might as well be.
but it's not.
What do you mean?
It's not nothing.
There's a meaning behind it. We just gotta
I
find it.
don't know why it's me. I why I get this nagging feeling, and I don't think anybody else does. I'm supposed to know something that I don't know, and I don't know. That's I told Cooper it's not uncomfortable, not fear-inducing. It just makes me feel off every time I hear it, and I don't recognize what I'm supposed to recognize. And I know I'm supposed to recognize it because that nagging feeling tells me that I do, but I don't know why it's there.
Maybe you're not supposed to know right now. Maybe it's prep.
Prep for what?
I don't know. Just something. A purpose. I don't know.
Outside of here, I don't have a purpose. After this, I'm done. My existence has come to a close after this.
What do you mean after this? What do you...
I mean, when this place is said and done, my existence will come to a close. They'll catch me. I'll be done
No.
for.
No, they won't.
There is no bigger purpose. I don't think so, at least. I, but what does he have to do with all of this? That's what I don't understand. Why is he? Why is it only that name that makes me just, I don't know. Makes me feel like I'm wasting time. Like I'm on some kind of a time limit, and I don't like it. It makes me really uncomfortable. But not in a bad way. I just feel odd.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't be something, but I don't know what. I don't know how to explain it.
Maybe it'll come to you in time.
Maybe.
Again, maybe it's just prep.
I feel like I'm just psyching myself out, like all of this being sad is driving me crazy, maybe. But I can't not be sad. I feel like it's what I'm supposed to be doing. Like it's like my entire existence has always chalked up to just being sad. I mean, ever since I got to Zero, I just was miserable. and really unkind.
Hmm.
Like that's the only thing I know how to do these days. I mean, I was even doing it earlier. I was picking on you, granted, but it's I don't know. I don't know. I might just be freaking myself out. I might just be making stuff up to justify my sadness. I mean, I all the time pick on other people for doing it. I all the time try to call them out. I do loops in on myself to justify my own stupidity.
I think you're just coping.
What is there to cope with?
I,
I'm fine.
I don't know everything.
I'm completely fine. I moved on ages ago.
No, you didn't. That's a lie.
Fable, I wouldn't lie to you guys.
None of us have, and you know it.
I wouldn't lie about that.
You still are.
I told you this before. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life being sad forever. And I meant that.
Like you said, maybe that's what you're supposed to do.
what?
Maybe it never stops. You told me it never stops.
It doesn't, but you get over it eventually.
I don't think it's that easy.
You learn to stop feeling it. Whatever. I'll let you two talk.
I don't know what her problem is.
I think she just has a lot on her plate and you didn't need to say that.
What do you mean?
I
I
don't
think
know.
what I said
Just
was perfectly reasonable. I mean, she's the one who's been telling me that it lasts forever, it never stops. And she's acting like she doesn't care. She does.
maybe she just doesn't want to give off that. Maybe she just wants to be strong. I don't know, but I just don't think there was a reason. I think she is dealing with a lot, and you know,
I never said she wasn't, Cooper. I'm just saying she should be honest about it.
right.
What's the real reason you were in here? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm fine.
No, you're not fine, Cooper. I, I, I the talk we had a few days ago. I mean, you're acting. I'm not. I know you. Obviously, it's a given you're gonna act different, but just is there anything going on that I can help with? You haven't told me any of what you're feeling, and I want to be there for you, but I don't know how, and I don't know.
You don't have to be there for me. You can just. You need to deal with your own thing.
I No, that's not Cooper. That's always what I've been doing. Have I ever not cared? That's kind of my job right now. I mean, I
What
don't
do you
know.
mean your job?
Besides Val, there's no one else. I can't just leave you.
Well, no one gave you that. Like, if it's weighing you down, like, you don't
It's
have
not.
to. I didn't.
I never said it was weighing me down. You haven't told me anything, and I just feel like I can't talk to you because I don't know what you're feeling at all, really. I'm not saying you have to talk about it all now. I'm just trying to check in, I guess.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Then why are you here?
I've started talking to him.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but I told Val the same thing. I come in here and I feel a little better.
Do you? I. Which him are you talking to? Exactly.
I guess. Osiris, I don't know.
Mm. And when you mean talking to him, what do you mean by that? I thought you didn't believe me. I thought both of you didn't believe me.
I just came to a realization that, it seems he's bigger than what you now know, anyway. Or anyone knows.
What what do
I
you
don't
mean?
know. It's a feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It's just
Well, try.
I can't.
Why?
I can't. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it.
Both of you are talking about you have this feeling that there's something more going on, and I I'd like to know if you're having any ideas.
I
I've
I don't know what you want from me.
I just want to know what's going on. I want to know how you're feeling, how I can help, what how you feel about this. If you believe me, I I don't know.
I I don't know. All I know is that I think he is much more than just him, and
What?
I can come in here and I can talk to him.
No, do you think he's some kind of like god that he's not gonna come back like he promised? What? No, that's not. I don't understand what you're saying.
Maybe that is what I'm saying. I don't I don't know.
But no, he. I don't understand. I know it's him. I know for a fact that it is, but I don't. If he's some sort of a god, I don't know if he wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore about any of this. I really don't. I I don't know what to think at all. But I want to be able to help you, and
What if you can't?
I have to. That's...
What if I don't want your help?
What? Why? Why not?
You have your own thing going on, so it's okay. You don't have to help me.
Cooper, you've never been a I just want what's best for you. I don't like seeing you this quiet. I'm not used to it. It's I don't know.
I'm better off.
No, you're not. You look miserable, and I'm not. It's not to say I don't, but I want you to be happy again.
How am I supposed to be happy when all I can think about is what I did?
I told you, Cooper, that wasn't your fault.
It was my fault. I
Not,
did that. Me.
but it's not you. You didn't. It's complicated.
Always complicated.
But you didn't. He asked you to. That's not your fault for listening. You you do believe me, right?
What if I said I don't?
Cooper, please. I've tried telling you this. It's really not your fault. And I'm not saying you have to be super happy because I'm not expecting that out of you at all. I'm not at all. But I miss talking to you, and I miss seeing you smile, and I don't know what to do to help, and I, I just I just want to help you.
I don't want your help.
Why? Why don't you want my help? Just let I want to be here for you. I want to. You need someone to take care of you, and I'm here for you if you need it. Please.
Just stop.
What?
You're not him.
What are you saying?
I know what you're doing.
What?
You're not him.
I I know. I I know I'm not. I I just we've always been there for each other. That's what family's for. I don't know why you're trying to push me away. I'm just trying to be there for you.
I'm fine.
But you're not.
I'm fine.
Cooper, you're not fine. Please don't lie to me. All I want is to help you. I know I'm not him. I know I can never be him, but I'm trying to help, and you're just. I don't know what to do.
I don't want your help. I have it here. I
Cooper,
don't need it. I don't want it.
but I
You should go.
I don't want to go.
Go.
Why? Why should I? Why should I leave again? Why should I not be there again? So many times because I haven't been there for you. Bad things have happened, and I don't want to keep failing you. Please just don't push me away again. I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
I think you need to stop. Stop trying.
Why? Why should I? Should I just sit and do nothing?
I, I don't know. Just
Cooper,
stop. It's not doing you any good.
it's worse sitting around and just thinking about how you're feeling.
Why don't you ever think about yourself?
I I don't know. Um, I just I sit and I think, but then I just think about you and Val and the people that loved him, and I just can't sit on that. I can't do it. You need someone to be there for you, and if I'm not there, then I've been there since the beginning. You know. You were my first friend. I can't just leave you. Especially like this. I mean, come on. I don't understand why you're trying to push me away.
I'm fine on my own.
I, I'm sorry. I can't be him. I I want to try to fill that.
Stop.
I can't, and I'm sorry. I know nothing can, and I'm sorry.
You need to go.
I'm sorry. I love you.